Pokemon Emerald. You know it, you love it, and I do too. But what if I told you that there was a modded version to make it a roguelike? Okay, you've seen this before. Everybody has done it. I'm talking about Pokemon Emerald Rogue, which turns the beloved series of Pokemon into a roguelike, and I've never played it. So why don't we sit back and watch this Pokemon amateur attempt to beat it. I've never played Pokemon Emerald Roguelike, but I'm excited to try it, because I don't know what to expect really. The first step was to pick a starter for my journey, and I was lucky enough to get a cute little Vulpix that I ended up naming Pix. Don't get too attached. My first 2 rounds were nothing more than testing grounds to get a feel for the game, but on my third I decided to place a self-imposed challenge on myself. Okay, so that's how, so I have 4 encounters, and then I pick 1, I guess. 1 Pokemon per route, which was a very not good idea because holy shit, this was hard and stressful. Okay, I want a bunch of encounters. Like, I want to be filthy rich with Pokemon. My game plan was simple. Go through the paths with the most encounters and gain as many Pokemon as I'm capable of. And hopefully I'll find a great team with my limited options. Pichu! I love Pichu! Gym time. Now that I have a battle-ready team with Pix the Vulpix, Noon the Dustox, Nina the Nidoran, and Pichu the Pichu, I was ready to tackle the first gym, Winona. It's flying type. I started the battle off with Pix. Once I saw a little Natu, I was sure she'd have no problem with taking it out. After that, she decided to send out a Scyther. This is where I'm sure it'd be easy. Don't kill me. Until Pix lived with 1 HP, definitely lowering my confidence. I was fortunate enough to get a burn on the Scyther, healing once and after a misplay by using Quick Attack. Yet again, Pix was left with 1 HP. It was at this point when I realized that this wasn't luck at all. He was just using False Swipe the entire time. For Winona's last Pokemon, all it was an itty-bitty ladybug that Pix had no problems with taking it out, granting us our first ever gym badge. After beating the first gym leader without any casualties, I was pretty happy, but the plan didn't change. Keep getting more encounters from my Pokemon army. Okay, just 2 encounters. Wow! After seeing a Beldum, I knew that this is what I wanted. A beast pseudo-legendary who can be a real asset to my roster. Yes! That's really good. And then, in true roguelike fashion, Peach had died for a bullshit random encounter that I couldn't even run from. Our first loss in the run, and I did not take it lightly. Fuck. He's gonna be so strong too. I'm so mad. Man, that's annoying. Oh man. Stupid Chimecho, are you kidding me? I'm so upset. Like, unbelievably upset. Gonna sleep crying tonight. No way! I don't need battle, I need a new encounter now that I lost my Pichu. New route, new Pokemon. And what I found was a Rhyhorn, and I named him Dawn. But even with Meta and Dawn on the team, I was still terrified because it's time for another gym battle. And what do you know? It's Juan, the fucking water type! A Pikachu would be fucking great! If I had my Pikachu, that would have been cool. After realizing that half my team is weak to water, all I could complain about was my Pikachu. I didn't even know how I could make it out of this alive, but I pressed on. My strategy was to confuse this monster Relicanth and hopefully get a burn on it, sacrificing our poor little Pix. One shot, okay. With Pix fainted, my only other thought was to bring out Meta and just spam Metal Claw until this freak of nature finally goes extinct. With Relicanth back to the Dark Ages, Juan sends out a Marshtomp, something I once again had no plan for. He gets confusion until he gets confused. There you go. After getting hit by a Mud Bomb, which took my health to an uncomfortable level, I decided to switch out into Nina and see what she could do. Are you kidding me? I thought you were ground type. Why is that doing so much? Of course you missed, dude. Like, what is my luck? Now that Nina died for no good reason, I thought to bring out Noon and see what he's made of. To my surprise, he helped me out and took out the Marsh Stomp. Next comes out a Slowpoke, which I could finally deal with thanks to Noon. After seeing the final Pokemon being Corphish, I knew that I already passed the worst of the gym, and earned my second gym badge. Although this wasn't a victory, with my team being whittled down to 3, I knew that my luck is coming to an end, but I sticked to the plan. I mean, it's a pseudo-legendary, so I just assumed. Wow. Wow, Combuskin is very good. Oh, I didn't name him. Dang it. I'm gonna get a little bit real here. Streaming with 0 viewers is so discouraging. There's one person in my stream who stayed from start to finish. Thank you, Chillbud977. I'm naming this Combuskin after you. You're the reason I kept streaming, and you're the reason I made this video, and I can't thank you enough. Back to the run, and I've caught myself Plug the Elekid and Chillbud the now Blaziken. But I went to a mart so I could actually get my team even stronger and prepared for the next gym. Flannery, the fire type. Once I saw her throw out Torkoal, I knew that she stood absolutely no chance against Chillbud, who spammed Bulk Up and with Speed Boost and completely wiped her team, easily. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this Blaziken he's a beast. After the Flannery massacre and gaining my 3rd gym badge, I was confident that nothing could stand in Chillbud's way. And then I saw a weird statue. Didn't know what it was, but decided to follow. But not before catching Fodder the Magnemite. Walking up to the statue, I wasn't sure what I'd find, but I know for sure I wasn't expecting a Celebi, which would be great to have, and I'd finally have a full team. It's a legendary, I should hit it a little. That's not good. That's not good. After another casualty, I then caught the Celebi and decided to name it Bell. There was no time for mourning. Now is the time to fight the 4th gym leader, Watson. Starting the battle with Magneton, my plan was to use Tri-Attack until it either burns, paralyzed, or froze the Electabuzz. Unfortunately not working, and me having to sacrifice Fodder. I thought of going into Noon so I could potentially set up a light screen to help buff Chillbud, but he ended up kicking the bucket as well. Next, I threw out Chillbud without prep, but I wasn't too worried because his speed boost was crazy insane and I knew nothing could hit him. It's fine. Thunderbolt. Oh! Okay. Well, I'm faster, so... After experiencing such a close call, I was terrified. So of course I had to switch out, and I decided to put in Meta, because I knew he could take care of the job. Whoa! Why is he so strong? After a scary realization, I decided to switch into Electabuzz, and made a couple poor choices, ending up getting him killed. Me having no clue what to do, sent out Celebi in the hopes of finishing this battle. After a bit of luck, I was able to surpass the gym yet again, obtaining my 4th gym badge. I've lost this battle, and this is the point when I started to lose my footing and I wasn't so confident anymore, and I desperately needed to find another team. Catching Yuno the Yanma and the shiny Execute? No way, this'll be great for my team. Please don't die. I don't need a Leaf Stone anymore. Yeah, that didn't go as planned, but it didn't count as my encounter because it was a shiny, so I get one more. And that one more is Fodder 2 the Wobbuffet. As long as I keep it together and don't lose anything and catch this legendary, I will be smooth sailing to the end. Use double kick though. Please don't die. It's over. Game's over. Losing Chillbud to a random trainer could not have been more tragic. He's been helping me through thick and thin, and my carelessness got him killed. He was a true hero, and his legacy will forever be imprinted in my heart. But the run had to continue. Having both a weak will and hopelessness running through my veins, unfortunately, Yuno died as well. I totally thought the run was dead, and there was nothing I could do about it. But Fodder 2 proved his name wrong, and took out both Feraligatr and Sableye. I then brought Meta out and used a full restore, and took out the final enemy, Kabutops. Everything ruined by this mere insignificant Aqua Grunt. But look on the bright side. I get another encounter. And it is none other than the Jesus of Pokemon, Mew. After catching the fabled ancestor of all Pokemon, I could only name it what I was feeling in the moment. Determined. And I've come this far. There's no way I'm gonna back down now. It was time for another battle. A battle for the 5th gym badge with the man himself, Brawly. With both being afraid and low on Pokemon, I could only hope to win this battle, no matter the cost. And what happened next was something I couldn't ever predict. All I needed was 5 Zen headbutts, and Meta completely dominated this clown. I had a new hope. That was lucky. I guess it's not all over. Gaining my 5th gym badge like that, I was more confident than I ever have been this entire run. I blasted through every trainer that blocked my path, and only collected more fodder. Nothing was stopping Meta. Not even the 6th gym. Cross and determined meant nothing to me, and I happily sacrificed them without a second thought. I knew that nothing could touch Meta, easily earning my 6th gym badge. More routes, higher levels, and more fodder. Meta's bloodlust lasted for hours. I didn't even care who we encountered. I don't even care we found a Suicune. They meant nothing. The only thing in my sights was the 7th gym badge, and I was not asking politely. It was mine by force. Worthless stepping stones lost on the path of victory. We mourned no losses. There is only Meta. Meta, the undefeated, will solo this run. The plan I once knew is null and void. There is a new plan. Catch more sacrifices for our Meta, and he will carry.
This is wrong. I must go back.
Oh, another Blaziken! Chillbud came back. Once I saw him, I knew it was a sign. I've gotten lost with power, and my sacrifices were meaningless. There was one way I was going to overcome this challenge, and it was to stand together. One last gym leader stands in our way, and it's Roxanne, here for a rematch. Her starting out with Armaldo, and me starting out with Freet. I made a dumb play and got her killed instantly. Bringing out Meta, I thought spamming Meteor Mash was the correct play, making quick work of the Armaldo. But Relicanth used Earthquake, who broke my confidence, taking Meta to half HP. All my Pokemon are weak to rock or water, besides Meta, so I thought healing him was the best play. It was not. I used another max potion hoping for Relicanth to miss, or Meta take him out, which he did. Out comes the Solrock, which after healing I easily took him out with a Meteor Mash. Next on the chopping block was Kabutops, and then again Meteor Mash did the trick, and continued to do with both his Nose Pass and Shuckle, earning our final gym badge. I thought we won here. I didn't know we had to not only beat the Elite Four, but defeat the champion as well. And after getting an encounter, I was ready for the first of 4 Elite Fours, as long as I was able to get a heal. Where was the heal? I lose. E4 won't have any healing and leveling up. Okay. This is not good. Oh no, I stumbled into him. I stumbled into the trainer. It's done. There's nothing I can do. Like, meta's dead. We had a good run, but there's nothing else I could do. My final gambit was Chillbud. I figured using Swords Dance would be the best play and just try to potentially sweep everything. Done. I'm gonna keep missing. Like, one miss and I just die. If I miss, it's done. I don't even think I can one-shot everything. 3 more and a champion too. It was a good run. That was a good run. It's gonna take so long to get back. No, like, I still think I lose. Like, I'm not gonna be able to kill these people. Even if I do get past this, I can't catch anything. And there's a sandstorm. That's cool. Sucker punch. Yeah, there. Done. It's over. My 3rd attempt got this far, and it ended because I wasn't able to heal my Pokemon. Well, my first impression of Pokemon Emerald Rogue is just like any other roguelike. I'm having a great time. Then some bullshit!